In this video, we'll demonstrate how to use the Visual Studio installer to install components that you may need and may not have installed by default in your Visual Studio installation. So I'm going down to the Windows Start button and I'm going to type Visual Studio or just type Visual. I see several choices come up, and among them is the Visual Studio installer. So I'll click to run that, and I'll give it permission to execute. And if you've never run the installer before, the first time it runs, or if you haven't run it in a while, it may take a couple minutes to update. It'll ask you to update. You should tell it yes. You really don't have much choice if you want to use the installer. And once that has done, you'll get this screen or a screen similar to this. And in this case, I want to add some additional components to my Visual Studio configuration. So I go to More, and I want to modify the existing configuration. And it'll go read what's available that can be added. And this is kind of dynamic because Microsoft keeps improving the platform and adding new capabilities, which is cool. A very common thing for most university students is if they've been programming in VB or C# or other code, they may need to get into web coding. And for that, to do web projects, you're going to want to select ASP.NET. I'm not going to use that this time. I'm going to show you another way, and that is I'm going to look through individual components, and I'd like to install in the coding options the class designer for designing classes, which I'll use in some VB.NET programming. So I come down to Code Tools and say install the class designer, and it will tell me that that's going to take 83 megabytes, and I have that room on my disk, so that's just fine. And I'll click go ahead and modify. And it will go get that package from Microsoft, and once it's downloaded that package, it will then install it. I'm going to pause the video because we don't need to watch my download meter creep along. You can see it's starting to make some progress now. Oh, it's actually zoomed along pretty nicely, so we won't pause the video. We'll just go ahead, and once it's downloaded, it will go ahead and install the package for us. And as the package or the package components install, we move slowly toward 100%. Time to take out a good book and have a cup of coffee. And when that eventually finishes up, we will at long last have our new component added to our Visual Studio development environment. And when that's completed, we can take a look at the release notes or just close the installer, and we're ready to go to work and start using our new component.